Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Christian. Today we're going to speak about what's happening for the Bitcoin price, because right now you can clearly see that Bitcoin did an insane volatility to the upside and to the downside, but I'm going to explain you in this video what caused this kind of volatility. First of all, we saw today the CPI data, which was actually 4.9%, the inflation rate of United States, exactly as the forecast predicted. So this, as I told you yesterday, it was for me a neutral movement, as it happened for the SP 500. You can clearly see that after this slightly volatility with up and down of the SP 500, we were on the same place that we were in the previous day. So this on the Bitcoin, we reacted here with a pump. Okay, it was bullish action for the Bitcoin, but suddenly we saw this insane dump that everyone was panicked about. And guys, this kind of pump happened because a reason. It was whale manipulation, nothing more than that. That's why I believe that this dump is not sustainable, and I believe the next coming days we're going to see a pump to the upside, because this was whale manipulation and not something to care about. So on this video we're going to speak for all these things. So if you would like to know these things, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. And before we continue, I would like to declare you that I'm not financial advisor. Always do your own research before any kind of financial investment or trading. And also would like to show you my Patreon channel, where here you're gonna find buy signals of a low cap gems in majority, because low cap gems with great teams and great potentials have the space to do 100x over 1000x. So here is where you can build big wealth through investing in altcoins. Also, you have sell signals, take signals, access to my portfolio, access to my strategies, but the most important part is my Telegram VIP community, where multimillionaires included. And here, guys, we work like a family. We speak about the current situation, we analyze projects. Very soon I'm gonna provide live streams for the Patreon members, so it's worth to be in our family, because we have one goal: to become wealthier. And my main purpose of this group is to make every single one soldier super wealthy. So without losing more time, let's get back to our analysis, because we have lots of interesting things to cover out. Yesterday I told you that the scenario, because we closed the daily candle under the $28,000, was very dangerous. But the most crucial part was today how we're gonna react on this inflation rate, which actually reported 4.9%. And I told you that 4.9% within 5.1 probably gonna cause a neutral movement on the market on the SP 500, and on the Bitcoin caused a slightly pump to the upside. Okay, it was neutral movement at all. It wasn't something crazy big price action. It was a neutral movement with a slightly pump to the upside, where we broke this upturn movement. And suddenly, after a couple hours of the inflation rate, we saw massive whale manipulation. And actually this caused, guys, because US government sold the last 10,000 of Bitcoin. You can clearly see here the transaction. They sold 9,800 Bitcoins. So they caused this massive drop from the $28,000 back to $26,800. And as you remember, guys, also from the technical side, I told you yesterday that there is a big probability that if you're gonna see something bad on the inflation rate, if we're going to see a big raise on the inflation rate, 6.5 or 6 or whatsoever. It could be probable to see a move like back to $27,000, which is very strong support, and then bounce to the upside. So this is what's happening right now, but it's not happening by the inflation, it's happening by whale manipulation. It's actually the US government sold the last approximately 10,000 Bitcoins. So right now you can clearly see that we have recovered after this massive dump. All the dip and all actually the dump bought out. So right now we are moving exactly with our parameters that we had before. We have the $28,000, which is this blue line, and it's very crucial to close above that. If we're gonna see something like that, and we're gonna close above the $28,000, as it happened before the US government sold the bitcoins. This is bullish. Okay, if we were actually stop the chart here and we would have only this area where we broke over this massive resistance of this downturn movement, the situation would be bullish. Okay, right now I believe a lot that in the next coming hours we're gonna see a pump. Okay, everyone is expecting that because of this kind of situation, that there is a big probability to see furthermore dump straight to $25,200. Personally, you know my opinion, I remain bearish, but because this kind of well manipulation, and because we saw a great breakout before the well manipulation, there is a big probability in the next coming days to see again a pump over $28,000 and stay above on this area, okay, above this blue line. I cannot see a big dump straight to $25,200. It's not impossible, but I cannot see something like that from the charts. Okay, I would like to be honest with you. So, as you know, as we are under the $30,500 and over the $25,200, this zone here is neutral. For me, I cannot take a direction. If we're gonna break the red zone, then obviously this could be very bearish. I believe a lot that if we're gonna break this red zone, we're gonna get back to $22,000 easily. And from the other side, if we're gonna break the yellow line, then obviously we're gonna get straight into $32,000. And if we're gonna close a daily and weekly candle at those ranges, then obviously we're gonna see a continuation of this kind of pump straight to $37,000. So let's see how we're gonna react on this candle, and after this crazy volatility that we saw today, tomorrow it's gonna be crucial day how Bitcoin will react to the new documents. And as I told you before, I believe a lot to the bull scenario. Okay, 75% probabilities to see Bitcoin back to $28,000 area and above, and 25% probabilities to see a bigger dump under this massive and break actually this very strong support line. Let's see what's about to happen. For me, this US government that sold 10,000 Bitcoin is absolutely nothing. It doesn't scare me, it doesn't FUD me. It's just FUD. All these kind of Bitcoins will be buy out, and I hope to sell every kind of Bitcoins if they have any other hidden Bitcoins. We will be ready to buy every Bitcoin from any government. So we are here, the power is back to the people, and I love a lot that people start trusting the crypto space, and especially the Bitcoin, and rather than bank and governments. So governments will have to service us as they're supposed to do, and not actually people service the government. Okay, this is where we should focus on. So this is exactly what I would like to tell you guys about this Bitcoin technical analysis and also some fundamental analysis. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, and I will see you all in my next video. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.